So welcome to this video. You're gonna learn about friendship and courtship and why it's not right to enter into courtship before you have built on the friendship. And so many relationships they break not because they are not meant to be, it's but because people fall for the version that they are presented and not the reality. They try to push and rush the process. What we should is that you should build the friendship, because friendship is a soil where understanding, trust, and truth grows. So skip this process and skip this stage, and you risk building love on assumptions instead of reality. So I'm going to give you an exactly what will happen when you skip friendship and enter courtship. The first thing that will happen is that you fall for the version they show, not the person who they really are. You see, in courtship, people present their best selves, their intentions, polished and purposeful, because they know their goal is marriage. So they come into this courtship stage, polishing everything, their skills, how to talk. But this is not the reality. They're just faking and polishing it for the sake of marriage. But friendship expresses the unfiltered version. It shows you how they act when they are not acting, when they are not even trying to impress, or when they are not tired, or when they are frustrated, when they are vulnerable. That's the moment that shows how they act. All these circumstances, when they are frustrated, when they are tired, when they are sick, when they feel like not showing up. That's the best way to build a friendship instead of going to courtship. Remember in Proverbs 17:17, a friend loves at all time. The next thing that will happen is you confuse emotions, highs for compatibility. Exactly. You confuse these emotion highs thinking it's compatibility. The emotions of courtship are strong. They are romantic. Dinner nights each and every moment. They are gifts here and there. And it calls and even for spiritual or bonding. But friendships reveals compatibility beyond emotions. You can be together and have conflicts in friendship and learn how to solve these conflicts. You can solve these problems. You're able to enjoy silence, and you don't have that pressure of anything, because you want to fall for the reality, not the version that is being presented to you. Friendships test compatibility without the romance fogging your vision. So the next thing that you need, or the next thing that will happen when you skip friendship instead of courtship, is that you miss red flags because you are focused on the future. There's so much focus on the future, of what's going to happen or how you're going to handle this person. So you ignore the red flags that are represented thereabout. So friendships really comes and gets you to see the red flags, because in friendship that's where you are open to one another. In friendship, you're observing with a clear mind. In courtship, you're often dreaming about wedding, babies, and a future and shared goals. They can make you downplay the red flag. So it's key you build a friendship on this. Friendships gives you discernment, space before you get involved with this person that you are going to be with. So, as I jump to another thing that will happen when you enter courtship instead of friendship, is that you pressure the relationship instead of letting it grow. There's some things you require the partner to do, but you are pressuring them. They need to grow, and this can only be found through friendship. Skipping friendship often leads to unrealistic expectations. You expect deep understanding, and you expect someone to understand you and you barely know them. How can you expect and have so much expectation for someone you don't know, you didn't build a friendship upon? You want unity without history. That can never happen. There must be history for you, for your friendship, before entering into courtship. Really, intimacy takes time, and friendship is where that time is made valuable. So you need to take time and bond during this friendship. You can grow in unity. You can have that history before entering into courtship. So the other thing that happens when you enter friendship, when you enter courtship instead of friendship, is that you struggle to be friends once you are married. And this can be a very, very a big challenge because marriage is not is often just a romance, it's friendship on fire. So if you have never been friends, your relationship becomes all about roles, not relationship. You enter into marriage each and every know this is my role as a husband, this is my role as a wife. And so there's no friendship. You're just there to accomplish your goals. There is no that bonding, and it can be very hard to be friends once you're in that marriage because you didn't build your friendship before. So if you have never been friends in your relationships, so you end up living together, not in a truly enjoying way. You'll find yourself that you don't enjoy this because you don't enjoy time together. You just there, each and everyone doing their own things, and this is not the right way to go. Friendships turns the emotional safety needed to last through highs and lows because there's times where you're gonna feel there's no love, but that friendship will keep you going. So here's the truth. Courtship without friendship is like handling a house without a foundation. It's like building a house without a foundation. It will eventually fall. And when the pressure comes, it's not love that will sustain you, it's friendship. So honor and trust and friendship will honor this marriage. It's not your emotions, it's not your love that will sustain this. So take your time, be friend first. Ask questions, observe, laugh, and grow. Let love arise from friendship, not just feeling. So I want to end this with a verse in Proverbs 23, 3 to 4 that really sums this up. By wisdom, a house is built, and through understanding, it is established. Through knowledge, its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. So take your time, be friend first, bond with this person, try to know how they are during their lows and highs before when you decide to get a courtship. I really hope this video enlightened you. Kindly comment anything that you might want to add, and see you on my next video.